Yeah, boy. More rules?
Rolls.
Oh, rolls. I was like, fuck, why more rules? What do we do?
Hold on, I gotta frickin' get my thing because I made a copy and paste real quick.
Oreos.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
It did it again. What the fuck?
It keeps changing.
No, it does though. Like I'm looking over here and now the fucking uh name thing has changed again.
Okay. For one, I gotta roll to see how much plants I get. Okay, 14 plants. Okay. That means. Oh, damn it.
I don't know why that keeps changing. But it's getting real annoying.
1d6. I'm gonna roll these both at once. So the d8 was 4, and then another 4. Okay, so my Robo Pup managed to get me a total of 4 Peace Bloom,
In case anyone's wondering, we're doing
4
some
Silver Leaf,
pre rolls before we start the session. Based on stuff that happens
and then
on
7
short rests and shit.
Earth Root.
And I'm just mowing down on some nice double stuff, mega stuff
Okay,
Oreos.
now I gotta roll 2d10 plus my character level twice, which is 6. So 1. And this is just to see how much hit points I managed to recover. 10 plus 12. I recover the full 20 hit points that the daggers would take out of me.
Nice.
Thank God. Okay, so I don't have to mess with my health because I'm still at 49 out of 69. Alright. You guys ready to continue? Because last time we killed a bunch of puppies, and because we were heading towards the door, and puppies have super sense.
Ready to go. What you doing? I'm already there. Okay. Oh, what?
I
What
don't
is
know.
that?
He spawned a turd, a giant square turd.
Okay.
Anyway, so now that we are here, how about we have Kevin do that sweet, sweet stealth check with his plus 12. With his plus 12's regular imp sight. I actually went and made a flashcard out for Kevin now instead of just having to keep on turning back to that page of my notebook. 22. Oh boy. Kevin not only goes in and checks everything, he's completely fucking it. Well, yeah, I'm just going to count that both as his stealth check as well. So he goes in,
I mean,
he's
that was
invisible.
okay. So it's gonna be his stealth and perception then.
For this, yeah,
Okay.
just to save time.
I mean, they're the same bonuses applied.
Yeah, well, a little less and everything, and you'd still be at 19, which is still pretty fucking high. And yeah, it passes heavily, even if it was a stealth check at 19. So he goes in, he's flying around. You see 2 of those knights, the kobold knights, female, and you see the 2 flying kobolds, and they look like they're running away down this hallway at this point. They're running away from more combat sounds from around here.
Oh god, they're running away. Okay. That sounds wonderful for us.
Okay, and we still have the second buff in the bag. Oh, and yeah, can he be streaming?
Kenny be streaming for 5 minutes now.
Well, at least it's giving me it 5 minutes later. Okay, so how do we want to set this up? Because Kevin gave us the clue. Do we want to lay traps? What do we want to do?
So we aren't seen by them, right? We can place them where?
No, we are not seen by them. They're still basically when Kevin sees them, they're running down the stairs. This is them when we actually encounter.
Okay, so where are we allowed to start placing traps?
With Kevin being sneaky, you can have Kevin set up 5 traps. Probably. Let me actually roll this. 6. The dice determined one more.
Okay.
He can place 6 traps down on the ground.
Well, hang on.
Do we want poison caltrops? Do we want
That's
caltrops?
what I'm looking for. The warp. Oh, that's Prismarine. There it is. Warp block.
I actually managed
Poison.
to create. I forgot to mention that I managed to create something. A poison of fun.
Regular. There we go.
You chose the same block as Zappy Boy. Hold on, I'll fix that.
Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah, I did. All right, I thought he was the warp Nylium, not the warp orc.
Well, regardless, we got like Christmas display going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can put one more down somewhere. But I was able to, because of the fact that we got Wolf's Teeth Nut last time, I was able to make a new type of poison.
I'll hold off from using all the poison ones. I just want to try to trap them in two of them.
Okay. Well, we have access to Wolf's Venom, which is basically like a standard poison in general.
Yeah.
But it's direct injection effect. If I put it in like an injector bolt, means that they don't get to have a con save. They take all the negative effects so long as I hit them with the bolt.
Oh, I only have 2 poison caltrops. Alright, so I use both of those. Good.
Yeah, there's only 2. Which is why I thought you mapped it out that way.
I honestly thought I had 3, but I only seen 2 enemies to waste them on, so I didn't want to waste the third one. But
while Kevin's doing that, I'm assuming we get into position for a surprise round. So where would you guys like to go? Nox will be right about here with his kneecapper bow, which is the frostbolt bow. Kevin, I think Kevin would actually be pretty good right around here, because then he could hit the 2 guys. But that's just my suggestion.
I agree with your suggestion. I'll take it.
Where I gotta move Zappy Boy, but Poe, go ahead and choose where you would like to be.
I already did.
I'm basically going to be right next to this caltrop.
Okay.
Also, since this is a prize round, we get to use the prepared spells, right? Or just cast them?
You can use your You can use this prepared spells. Prepared spells are just the list of spells you choose for the day.
Yeah.
They reset after the end of the day, not during a rest.
It's all my spells.
And I think druids are the only ones that reset that, but yeah. Okay. Anywho,
I mean, my spells are reset on a short rest, which is nice.
let's actually throw our initiatives out, but this is for after this. That way I can calculate them now. But go ahead and choose who you want to attack. Ooh, I got a 20.
Yeah. Slots have been chosen.
Okay.
You know what? I think I forget. These kobolds have high dex, don't they?
I actually would have to have you roll. I would say
We dealt with them enough. Wouldn't I know
Insight,
by
then.
now?
Just roll insight because you're supposed to write these down as notes.
Oh, excuse me, then I just want to kill things and not write down notes. Don't have any fucking paper. I don't want to waste it.
I sped to go and buy paper. 12. With that, I can give you that they have. The only thing I can give you is that they have 15 in dexterity. Kevin has more dexterity than them.
Still makes it an issue for me. Alright.
I bet I have more dexterity than him.
Oh yeah, we have.
I have 17 right now.
You and Kevin have the same dexterity.
Yes, my son.
So Kevin's going for this guy. Any Pacific order? Just shoot with bow constantly.
Yep.
Technically, he also has Ray of Frost since you gave it to us for the day.
Yep.
Okay. Now Zappy Boy, being the last one to choose here. Wait, how far away are these? 1, 2. Wait, I'm quite sure this is 120 actually. So.
I was about to say, what keeps dinging, but it looks like them.
Okay. Alright. So, surprise round. Everybody shoot your shots. I'm using my frosty bow for this with a razor head arrow. So, mine's 1d20 plus 12 to hit. 13, and I'm on. Okay, I hit my guy. Oh wait, no, I nat 1'd. I missed. I gotta roll severity.
Oh, when you corrected Caden with the physically, why did you say psychically?
Because that's what he said the first time.
Oh, I didn't see that it was edited.
Okay. At least it's not severe.
I'm muting the chat for a little bit.
You hit with a. Let's see, what are you aiming at? It's 12. You do not hit the knight with a 12.
For at least an hour.
And.
There we go.
1d20, 19 plus 8. Nah, okay, Poe hits. What are you hitting with, Poe? Oh, your fist?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see about Zappy Boy here. Zappy Boy manages to hit his target, and let's check for. And that's with plus 6. That's barely hits, Kevin. Good job. Alright, so.
Oh, both would be. All of them would be affected. Yes. Oh, but Kevin. No, Kevin didn't get close, and Zappy Boy didn't get close. Good. Good. I had to measure out my attack.
For your fireball?
Yeah.
You hit right there. The splash damage is real.
Yes, I'm gonna hit all 4 of them. It's gonna be beautiful.
Okay.
And Poe's just out of range too.
Alright, Poe, you did 13 damage. Okay, hold on, let me roll. Kevin did 3 plus 3, 6 damage. Plus, what was your cold damage? 8? Okay, so he did 14. 8. Yeah, 14 damage to this guy. Zappy Boy did. Grabbing this dice. Zappy Boy did 7, so that's 21 damage. And he is knocked from the sky. So that's fall. He falls 1, 2, 3. Oh, he also have to. Did you measure up as well?
Yeah.
Okay. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. So he takes 20 points of fall damage when he hits the ground. What button were you? Okay.
Oh,
So
this guy
he's
might just be out of range, actually.
Okay, hold on. And
Unless he falls.
41. No, I critically failed, missed.
Oh, well, fuck.
Yeah, he's still up in the air.
Yeah, so he misses, because that right there is 20, so he's right on the top of it.
Yeah, he barely makes it.
He's
Poe,
just
you
gonna get a couple
did.
hairs singed, like, oh boy.
And that was with the force damage punch, Poe?
Yep.
Okay, so that did 13 to you. And Kenny also missed. So,
What?
didn't you miss?
No, I didn't
You rolled
roll.
a 12. Oh,
It's a
what was the 12
dexterity
for?
saving throw.
Oh.
The 12 was my not initiative, it was the insight you told me to roll.
Oh, okay, that's where I got thrown off. Okay, they have to make a dex save.
Yeah.
Okay, let me roll the knights
That'll
first.
make me miss
Knights,
before I even attack.
the knights rolled 11. Let me get the winged kobolds. The winged kobolds rolled 7, or at least the one winged kobold
Well,
rolled 7.
the one that's on the ground?
Yeah.
Well, he's getting hit. The other two met the dex save at 11.
Okay, so they survive. They take half the damage, and then the one in the back takes full damage.
Bells. Fireball.
And this does not ignite them.
No.
If we, as we
Just burns, basically, objects that aren't being worn or carried. Well, objects in the vicinity.
Okay, so roll the damage.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Half as much. Okay, I wanted to make sure it was half as much before I did any damage calculations.
Yeah, I've had to reread
So,
Fireball so much time.
I have the +4 from my ring, the +4 from my candle. Was there any other bonuses? Because I know I kept adding bonuses last time. I don't remember what for.
No, you have Force bonus as another thing, and only Kevin has the Frost bonus, so...
Okay, so it is just +8.
Okay, so yeah, +8. So this guy takes the total of 43 additional damage. This guy is not having a good day. Nor am I, but... so he's at
43?
84.
I only did 35.
Yeah, but he had +8. Oh, you added +8.
Yeah, the
Never
+8
mind.
was added to the roll.
Okay, so then I add my -8 from this, so it's at 76.
I mean, I'll take the extra damage, but it just doesn't make sense.
I was adding it in my head, and I didn't see the thing at the end, because... Okay, and then half of that is...
I just did 17.
Usually rounded up to the
Yeah,
top,
17.
so yeah, 17. Well, 17 plus 17 would be 34. It would be 18.
13. So 31 instead.
Yeah, it'd be 18 instead of 17. Because when it's at halves, it usually rounds up to the higher of the two numbers if it doesn't evenly half. So, bitch took some damage. That was a good surprise round.
Yep, and now the thing is...
Too bad we didn't kill someone on a surprise round.
That one in the back is just like not having good days. If he gets hit by another frost attack, he's probably gonna die.
He's over here, got that fucking long stare, like, I've seen some
Okay,
shit.
so it starts off with Kevin. Alright, Kevin. He's still gonna go with his frigid demise at the one that's already been injured heavily.
Okay.
That was his original target. And with +7, he still barely ends up hitting this. He's getting some clutch attacks here, Kevin.
Damn, Kevin.
He deals...
Only drag a bitch.
Deals 12. Oh god, with +8. That's a... Oh boy. Kevin just dealt like 20 fucking damage to him in cold.
Fuck
That kills
yeah.
him.
He dead as fuck, boy.
So he shoots the arrow, he pulls it back, and he just yells out, "Eat this! Eat a bag of dicks!" As he shoots it, and he like shoots it right in the guy's face. His entire head freezes into a block of ice as the front of the arrow hits, but the momentum carries it through, shattering the ice. As the arrow lands behind him on the ground, and the guy just crumbles into a pile of giblets, frozen giblets. And that was just one of Kevin's attack with the bow. He has a bonus action. He's gonna aim for the other flyer. He just points at him and he's like, "You're next." He shoots, he scores. Kevin does 10 10, 12. Oh my god, here we go again. Another 20 hit, and then he falls for, I believe, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Falls for another 20 damage, so he takes 40 damage altogether. Where's my. God damn it. I moved my log to another button. There we go. And. Kevin doing them high damage rolls on his bonus action. Alright, so that'd be Kevin's turn. And that moves on to Nox. Who 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'm gonna go for 7, 8. I can still hit this guy. I'm gonna go for him. Why not? Okay, so with plus 12 in hand to my bow skill. Actually, I can throw my knife. Not the. Nah, I'm just gonna use the bow. Safer that way. Okay, so plus 12 to hit. There it is. 21 to hit, soft 21. It hits. And. Oh boy, I don't have the d6s in here. Alright. And this has a razor head arrow, by the way. R 2d6 plus 3d6. Oh boy, this is interesting math. And I have frigid powers, so it's plus 9. 32 damage of cold.
Damn. That one back there? Okay.
Yeah, and that's the main attack too. So he did 32 to 40, makes him at 72. And he's taken double cold damage. 3 strikes, he's out.
Hello.
And so Falcon. Nox is just gonna go for it again. Let's hit him again. He's not dead yet. And 18 for the hit. And then we got D6 plus 3d6 plus 9. 26 additional damage. He's dead. So the 2 giblets are down, but Nox ain't done. He still has 2 bonus action attacks to go for. Going for this one first. I'm going to just keep doing the bow thing. So, okay, I gotta write this down in my copy list because I'm doing stupid things here, retyping it out every time. I did not expect my bow. Ooh, 16. Wait, it's an iron. Okay, so I actually managed to hit him. Only barely, though. So, R. Razor head arrow still. Alright, hold on, copy all this, and then delete what I have to. 27 ice damage to the face, and he's bleeding. So, wait, no, something's not right about this. Yeah, that's the bow damage. That's what's not right. Okay, I don't get the second 3d6. So it's just 2d6. My bad. If it was. So 7, and he's bleeding, and he's been hit by cold damage. And then I'll hit the other one, or at least attempt to, with my last bonus action. So 15, I miss. Okay, so he's at 38. And has 1 strike against him. That's what the lower thing is against him for cold. his stats are drastically lowered when basically he has disadvantage because he's cold-blooded and he's got hit by cold. That's the end of Nox's turn, bringing us to the knight's turn. Okay, Mr. 38 goes first. This is going to be hilarious if he actually manages to receive them. Oh, shit. Okay, he got a natural 20 on perception and noticed the pal drop. So he's going to pull out a longbow and... Hold on, I missed 2. Okay, he's going to look at Toast. And with his longbow, he's going to... That's the wrong... There we go. Does a 22 hit Toast? Oh no, he's mute. I think Toast is only at 18. So I'm going to play with it as if he... Yeah, he hits Toast for 17 damage. And then for his second attack, he... looks at Zappy Boy. And... does not hit contact with Zappy Boy. That ends Knight 1's turn. Knight 2's turn. Let's see if he notices the thing. He does not. Advances forward towards Poe. Does he take the big one? He does take the big one. So he steps forward here. This dude is now poisoned. Let's see. The poison effect goes off, but let's see if he makes the dex save. He does. So he's poisoned. Let's see if he takes the poison save for the Constitution. He manages that. So he just got the poison condition and he stops his movement. He still can reach Poe, so I guess he's going to try his... Or she's going to try her spear. And does not make Poe. Tries with a 12. So he's poisoned. Takes no additional damage. Oh, not this moment. And just misses Poe for... Well, first attack, actually. Got another attack. 16 still does not hit Poe. So... just completely fails at life. And then we move on to Poe's turn. Poe, what are you doing?
I'm gonna punch this sucker right in the face. They are poisoned, right?
This one's poisoned, yes.
Right. That's what I meant.
Yep. Oh, just put poise. They may have passed to not take poison damage, but they still have the poison affliction, meaning we have advantage against them and stuffs. A 13.
You say?
Yes, roll again.
Guess not.
Roll again for me. If you roll twice and get the same thing, I'm just gonna automatically make the roll. And like if you get the exact same rolls and whatnot, I'm just gonna make the mulligan roll for you get another one.
Not any better.
Sadly, these don't hit again. This one. Going again. You still have advantage. Remember to roll it twice. 15. And 22 hits.
Okay, so that was my force damage, plus I'm adding Hands of Harm.
Okay, so yeah, the necrotic, so you get the 4d6 and Hands of Harm or another d6 or d8? Keep forgetting Hands of Harm.
Yeah, I remember. I forget how many it is.
I'll look at your street. I have it open.
I got it open as well.
It's Expel Harm. Noxious aura. Hence, it's additional
three.
D6. Yeah, it's an
But
additional.
if they're poisoned, then it gets 3.
Necrotic. You can spend a key point to do extra necrotic damage. Yeah, 3 rolls. So you get 4d6 plus 3d6. So yeah, 7d6 poison and force damage. So 25 damage to it altogether from 18. That makes it 52?
40.
42? Yeah, okay.
43.
43. Alright. Still poisoned. And is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. That brings things to Toast's turn, but Toast is being quiet. Because he is muted. Kenny! Kenny! I'm just gonna take Zappy Boy's turn for the in place at this moment, since you could just hold your turn. So Zappy Boy is still a freaking ghost wolf. His bites do ice damage. He's gonna walk up to Mr. Poison Fucker over here. And he's just gonna bite him. He's gonna bite him. Okay, let's see. I think this does, yeah. So he gets a 22 to bite. That bites. And deals 15, but he's going to go for his second bite. On top of the fact that I forgot he has advantage on this because of pack tactics, and you're right there, Poe, and you engaged him. 17 hits. It would have been good. That's good that he had advantage because he almost nat 1'd on that. And the damage. Oh, god damn it. The damage disappeared here. 14 damage, 15, 20. Yeah. So it's 29. So increase that. So that's 62. And he took a bite of frost damage. 62 and 1 lick. Poise.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright. Good, because Zappy Boy just finished his turn.
Cool.
Toast with the delayed action turn, he withheld his turn. 1 turn behind Zappy Boy.
Indeed.
With important mommy conversation. His
Yeah.
patron god decided to come and talk to him.
I needed that laugh, thank you. Shadow Bolt. I'm just gonna cast Shadow Bolt. Seems like a nice safe thing to do.
And then he started shadowing.
Or 1d20 plus 5.
A 13.
Yep, and for some
you
reason
have
it posted it
advantage.
twice.
Yep, you have advantage, so go again.
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and copy what was posted twice for some reason. It posted again. I'll take that one. That's nice.
22. That hits. Which one are we going for? Poison or non-poison?
Non-poison.
Okay, so this guy over here.
Yeah.
You had advantage on both of them because they've been hit with frost damage.
What was my thing for charisma again? Fuck.
Your charisma, it's 1d20.
Just 1d20. Yeah, you're right. I don't have a plus in charisma yet. Yet.
7. That gives you 2 imps.
Cool.
Alright, so the 2 imps have been spawned.
Now the damage is 2d20 plus 2.
Yeah, roll the damage.
Sorry, 2d10 plus... I don't know why I said 20.
I don't know. You were thinking 2 d20s there. You did 15 increased damage to him. And, okay, I'll keep that at 15 in mind. Do you have other damage? You're going to do more damage?
Oh, yes, now that we've gotten that, and I can hold on to those
That was your main attack. Now for your secondary attack.
Indeed, indeed. My secondary attack is going to be a beautiful, nice Ray of Frost.
Okay, this isn't to be your bonus action. It's your secondary, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and go ahead and try to hit with that. You have advantage.
Good.
Yeah. inflicted with cold.
Yay!
Okay, good. It hits. And is that just straight up damage, or is that a
That is 2d8 cold damage.
Go ahead and roll. And that's his second arrow trigger. Chrono trigger here. 11 damage. Okay, 11 plus 15. You're at 26. Are you doing another?
Alright, remind me one
bonus
more time
action?
since you talked about the bonus action. What can I do?
Your bonus action right now, you can fire your hand crossbow,
Okay.
or you can fire your attack, your
Eldritch Blast?
your ice.
Oh,
Your ice.
right,
like,
the
Ray
Ray
of
of Frost
Frost.
again. That's what I gave for the bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do the Ray of Frost again. Do I get the advantage on that too?
It's still advantage because he's been frozen again
Okay.
at this point. A third hit,
2d20
regardless on how much
plus
damage you do at this point, will kill him.
So the 17 plus 3 for 20.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah. Wait, you put 17 twice, but yeah, there's the 15 if it is 6. Yeah.
yeah.
It doesn't
Alright,
matter how
I
much
rolled the
damage you did,
2d20s
that's
just for
3
safety.
strikes, he's out. Because of cold-bloodedness, she's out.
Oh, well, how much damage would I have gotten anyway? I just want to know. 7 more.
So on top of the 6 damage, yeah. You managed to just basically repeated frost attacks in a row like that. So good to the cold-blooded and everything. You literally hit them so much that their heart just exploded and froze in their chest and exploded. And
These
they just fell down
motherfuckers need a
dead,
chill.
even though they technically had like over 100 more hit points.
Yeah.
Their body. Like,
I told this motherfucker to take a chill pill, and he took it too serious.
Yep.
Alright.
Well, there is no more after your turn, assuming you're not moving or anything.
I will probably move my little bitch ass right up here, and that's about it. What is this sign?
By the way, this the signs for the guy that's right here.
17 on me?
Oh, you took 17 damage from the guy that just.
Okay,
you
so I
just
took
killed.
7 total. And then I gained 4 back because I killed him, so I took him 3 total.
Yeah, that's what your sign was. Just as a reminder. And just to clarify with these things, it's 3 repeated. The next 3 hits that actually hit that are like within sequence of each other, since Poe didn't try to attack, and Zappy Boy didn't try to attack. It literally has to be 3 attacks in a row that hit. If one fails in between, it doesn't kill, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
You only get the kill on cold blooded, and gotta watch out, Poe, because this also might hurt you one day. So you might have to turn into a cat randomly at some point to remove your frost.
I will be a
okay.
good boy and never attack my beautiful boyfriend. Well, sorry, fiance, because he proposed with that ring.
Don't you forget it.
Okay, well, Kevin, looking at like barely anything else to attack and everything, is literally going to look down, pull the bowstring back so goddamn hard on this thing, and just call this giant frickin' female cobalt a dyke as he frickin' shoots into her face
Jesus.
from above for 24 to hit. It hits.
Out here name calling.
Yeah, he's a mouthy boy. Oh wait, he had also. Well, let me see if this is going to be 15 or if it's going to be crit. Okay, no. Okay, it's not critted. So he does 15 points of. Wait, that's plus 8. 23 points of cold damage. That's one. That's up to 2 cold damage now since Zappy Boy. And let's see if he does. If he goes for the kill. Oh, he misses. Wait, no, with advantage. He still misses. He fucked it all up. That second arrow misses, and she basically just matrix dodges out of the way, even though most of her body is fucking cold, and she retaliates by flipping him off. He gets really pissed and starts punching the wall right beside him.
Alrighty. Is it still alive then?
It's still alive, and its frost kill thing has been reset.
Alright,
But it's
cool.
Nox's turn.
I'll be right back. Mom left her freezy. I gotta get it for her.
Okay, well, Nox is gonna why stop a good thing? I'm just going to repeat fire on this bitch until dead. So I'm just gonna roll. Remember that every one of these rolls technically has a plus 12 to it, so I'm gonna roll. I got 5 attacks, 5 d20s. I don't see what's wrong with that. Okay, there it goes. Oh, I crit on the very first one. So plus 12, plus 12. All of those hit. All of those are a hit. Okay. So let's roll all this together now. So to do the math on this would be 10. 5 attacks would be 10, but then 1 gets doubled, so 12 d6s plus, okay, 3d6 times. Okay, there's only 2 attacks that actually get the 3d6, so with the plus 9. So that means 6d6 plus the 9's doubled, so 18. $70 points of frost damage, and it was hit twice with frost damage. So 132 damage, 2 strikes, and poisoned. It's her turn. This big dragon been taking a lot of damage. Takes out her spear, and let's see, who can she even possibly hit here? There's Toast. She can't hit Kevin, so Kevin's out of the equation. There's Poe, and there's Zappy Boy. Okay, they can't get me way back here with a spear strike. So, who's she going to get? It looks like it's Toast. Incoming spear attack. 12 does not hit Toast. Secondary spear attack, which will be at Zappy Boy. 22 for the hit. Zappy Boy takes 9 damage. Zappy Boy is just going to shrug that right off, really. And then that ends her turn, bringing it to Pose.
I'm gonna punch it.
You're just going to punch her right in the gut?
Yep.
Punch her in the gut, then. Oh, that's going to wipe out her 2 strikes, though. Oh, well.
I don't have any cold, so.
We need to get you some cold damage there. 16, you're using the iron claws, right? The iron force claws?
Yeah.
That hits. Ooh, 21 points of damage.
No, that was my second attack.
Oh, that's your second attack? Oh, okay, you're rolling your attacks just to get them out of the way.
Yeah.
Well, you have advantage in all of these as well. So 8d6. Damn. Okay, 30 damage, still alive. So,
You know what I think I should do? Fury of Blows.
oh boy, 162 at this point, and Fury of Blows is a bonus action. Are you going to throw all your jabs into it? Turning those into d8s?
No.
3d20.
Wait, I have advantage on these as well, right?
Yeah, so you get to do another 3d20. You're not using the chestnuts, are you? Because if so, you got 37. You would have hit on that anyway. And chestnuts doesn't crit, so
No, I'm just regular.
Okay,
So
so
I don't think that's any better.
no, you got
um,
one. You got one crit and
One hit,
One hit, yeah.
because it's
One crit.
technically +8. I just didn't.
So you technically still got like 3 hits.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see.
Because the crit doubled, but the force damage is not multiplied.
Right. So that is.
So you get 9d6 for all the force damage hits, and 3d6 for the regular damages.
So I did 69. Nice.
69. Oh,
Total
yeah.
damage.
You smacked her for 69. She's still alive, though.
Well,
Hold on. 40. No, you actually got it. Never mind. You killed her.
yeah.
Just barely killed her. So you're just.
Then there's the knight. She's dead. She's
Yeah.
dead.
Poe
Bitches,
just jumps up
that-
in the air, grabs her by the neck, and as his body's slowly falling down, all we see is like a motion that just kind of just looks like he just moves his hand, like scans her with his fist, and then he touches the ground and walks a few feet. She like goes to move her spear at him. He's like, he does that. It's too late. You're already dead thing in Japanese, and she's like, "Nani," and just explodes.
Oh god.
Blood could just.
Wait,
popping
I
out
would
of
like
her
to
body.
actually turn around and bow at her. Like, I imagine I, like, basically run through her, you know what I mean?
Oh,
and
you
do
did
these
the
punches,
whole
turn
anime
around,
trope.
yeah,
Anime
turn
trope where
around,
just like in a blink
bow
you both
at
like,
her.
charge at each other.
Precisely.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
And she just explodes with a bloody mess. Winning us the round. I'm assuming you're gonna collect these up. Only
Yeah.
one was triggered.
Alright, so you still
Okay.
have 4 caltrops and I still have 1 poison.
I thought those were your caltrops. Okay.
No, I only have 1 poison caltrop left. I don't have any caltrops.
Okay, I'll write that off here in just a second. Let me get the loot.
We didn't get a chance to make any.
Wrong path.
Where is my...
Already looking. Okay, this is the main vein, and
Here we go.
so 200, 400 plus 450, 450. 9. So that's 1,300 experience.
Jesus Christ.
Yay, level 7.
Da 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 da. EXP manager.
You said 1,300.
Yes, 1,300 experience.
Okay. Want to make sure there was no extras or unders. I'm level 7.
I think we all just hit level 7.
I shit my pants.
Hey, you guys want to know something good?
Did you shit your pants?
No.
Oh. What is
But I can now no longer be hit by things. Well, I technically can, but it's way harder to get hit by things like Fireball that have AoE damages.
noise?
So you have like defense abilities against AoE attacks.
It's called Evasion.
Evasion.
Basically, things that I had to make a dex throw, like a dex saving throw. If I failed the dex save, I only take half damage, and if I would take half damage, I take no damage.
Okay, my total hit points are now moved up to 76.
Ooh, I get an Eldritch Invocation. Fuck.
Dun, dun, dun,
Now I
dun.
gotta go through all this shit while we're moving on.
Yeah, do you want to take a minute to go through your...
That helps nothing! Damn it, I should have added charisma.
Go ahead and go through that. I got to go to the bathroom, so take a quick
Emery,
break to clear yourself.
I need to apply charisma at some point. If I apply Agonizing Blast as one of my invocations, I can cast Eldritch Blast with my charisma modifier to the damage. My modifier right now is +0, so don't fucking help me to even add that. I need more charisma.
hold on. Let me go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. You speak with animals at will. No.
I'm tired.
Bro, I feel it. I've been tired all fucking day. I keep eating my fucking mustache.
Don't you hate that?
I do. It's really fucking annoying. I need to shave it. It's getting too long.
Same.
Guiling influence. You gain proficiency in the deception and persuasion skills.
I thought about
That'd be
multi-classing.
neat. Oh, that's a good idea. I'm gonna do that at some point. I don't know how I would activate that.
I think I didn't want to do it on this level because I wanted to get that stuff, but I think I'm gonna do it this next level because I don't necessarily get anything really good.
You can cast
And with monks,
compulsion.
you really only need to get to level 18
Yeah.
to get all your really good perks.
It's using it.
At level 18, I turn invisible. But I think I'm gonna multi-class as a rogue. Huh.
I can get Unseen Servant.
What is that?
This spell creates an invisible, mindless, shapeless, medium force that performs simple tasks at your command until the spell ends. The servant springs into existence in an unoccupied space on the ground within range. It has 10 AC, 1 hit point, and a strength of 2, and it cannot attack. If it drops to 0 hit points, the spell ends. Once on each turn of your bonus action, you can mentally command the servant to move up to 15 feet and interact with an object. The servant can perform simple tasks that a human servant could do, such as fetching things, cleaning, mending, folding clothes, lighting fires, serving food, and pouring wine. Once you give the command, the servant performs the task to the best of its ability until it completes the task, then waits for your next command.
Oh, so like if you have 2 pressure plates and you needed
Uh-huh.
to step on a pressure plate.
Indeed, indeed. I could also send him to stand in front of an attack that comes at me and take the shot, and no one will understand what happened.
That's harsh, man. That's harsh.
It is kind of mean, but I mean, same time. Okay, how do I get this? Ooh, tiny hut. I love tiny hut.
I want a pet real bad. But I don't want to worry about losing that pet.
Oh, dude. On your adventures, you can add other ritual spells to your Book of Shadows. When you find such a spell, you can add it to the book if the spell's level is equal or less than half your Warlock level, rounded up. And if you can spare the time to transcribe the spell. For each level of the spell, the transcription process takes 2 hours and costs 50 gold pieces for the rare inks needed to inscribe it. Ooh. Ooh. That is spicy. No, but what I wanted to do was do some like crazy shit. Do I have the option for crazy shit? It does not look like I have the option. I can get a Phantom Steed. Hold up.
Oh, yeah, that one's dope.
Bruh. I can learn Phantom Steed right now if I go with this thing.
You could still look like whatever you want. Have you ever heard of the Adventure Zone?
I have. I loved it. I haven't listened to the other stories after the first one.
But you listened to the whole first one?
Yeah, I fucking loved that thing.
You can make Garrel.
Why are we looting?
Garrel was Phantom Steed.
Yeah. Geralt just shows up randomly. Hello!
No, man.
I
Geralt's
don't
Phantom
understand. I can get a lot of stuff, actually. I'm really interested in any of this. What is this? I need to know. I'm going to keep that Book of Ancient Spirits in mind, though. Devil's Sight. You can see normally in darkness both magical and non-magical to a distance of 120 feet. Ooh, that's useful. Dreadful Word. 7th level. Oh, you can cast Confusion once using a Warlock spell slot. You can't do it again until you finish a long rest.
You don't have a 7th level spell.
That is a 7th level.
Dog.
I am level 7. I can access it.
Yeah.
I'm back. But
You
Welcome
should not
back.
have You should not have 7th level spells.
Yeah, that only is available at level 13, dude.
Undisputed.
It's not at level. Your level does not equal the amount of spells you use.
Well, the Eldritch Invocations, which I gain at level 7, part of what it is letting me have is
You only
Dreadful
get-
Word.
you- Yeah, but you only get up to level 4 slots. That's
Yes,
as high
but
as
what
you're
I'm
gonna get.
what I'm saying though is one of the things I'm able to get on this level if I choose it is Dreadful Word, which lets me cast Confusion once using a Warlock spell slot.
So you can cast that one spell, which is a level 7 spell.
Yep, once per long rest.
Okay, just once.
I love it.
I was gonna say you're because you don't get level 7. Actually, warlocks never get access to a level 7 spell slot.
Ooh, Eldritch Sight can detect magic at will without expending a slot.
I'm looking at the warlock tree right now.
Eyes of the
But,
Runekeeper can read all writing. Break all of Emery shit. Find someone to transcribe it. I can do that. You haven't learned languages. I have the power.
You know
Here in
what?
a little while, I'll learn how to read and talk every language known.
Nice.
You want to know a couple of the bullshit things fighters get?
Crazy shit?
And if I have to make anything that involves constitution, dexterity, or strength throws and everything, I get to add my total bonuses for all those things together for that slot. For example, acrobatics is based off dex, so I can add my dexterity, which is +5, my strength, which is +2, and my constitution together, which together plays a +9 to my rolls, on top of my bonus 11. Meaning I always have +20 in acrobatics.
Guys.
Sleight of hand, stealth, and I think that's it. I think there's acrobatics, athletics, sleight of hand, and stealth. All those abilities have +9, basically.
Nice.
On top of that, I've unlocked volley, which is this.
I want to say something real quick.
Go ahead.
I don't know what to do. I have 3 good options on this list of stuff I can do for my Eldritch Invocations. I can learn Polymorph once per long rest without expending a slot. I can learn all languages, well not learn, but read all languages from any writing at all, no matter what, even if I don't know the language. Or
The language of gods.
Or I can get the Book of Ancient Secrets, learn 2 ritual tagged spells, plus 1 spell from any class that it gives me an option for.
Rituals are actually, they take forever.
Yes,
They-
but I
they
can
get
learn
30 minutes
a
to
spell
start.
that's not a ritual for the 3rd slot in that.
Okay, so
That
non-ritual.
sounds dope. I'd do that.
I'm thinking of it.
The polymorph isn't bad either, because you can just point at Kevin like, you're a fucking colossal crab now.
That's the idea.
And then he changes his hit points to colossal crab.
Hey, Kevin, what? You want to be big and bad? Yes. Alright, cool. Red Dragon. Ha!
The CR still has to be what your CR is in total, and your level. So you'd never actually be able to get a red dragon, because the lowest red dragon is still CR 21. Meaning you cannot be level 21. You can be a pseudo dragon, but those are tiny little fuckers.
Turn him into me. I'm the best.
2 pose. I wouldn't be able to handle it.
Plus, I think it has to be a monster you've encountered.
We've been. He's encountered me many times.
Nope.
You can turn him into a kobold, like a kobold knight.
I'm looking at Polymorph. It doesn't say I have to have encountered it. As long as the creature exists.
It still needs to have the CR of your level,
Yes. Equal or lower. So that is
right?
correct.
It's similar to my polymorph bolt arrow, which
But they gain the statistics of the beast, which is sweet.
Yeah, which we'd have to look up whatever that beast is.
Yes.
I'm going back over here and looking at the dragons, and yeah, the lowest dragon.
I'll look at Sculptor of Flesh later.
Young black dragon, young copper dragon, stone giant, shield guardian,
Young black
ape,
dragon.
giant ape.
Yeah, I didn't
Those
see
are all
the young-
things you can do. By the way.
Okay, let me see
Yeah,
what I
so,
got.
well, he can do black dragon, brass dragon, bronze dragon, copper dragon, and white dragon. White dragon's technically the weakest dragon. They're more like
Ooh.
feral beasts than anything else.
17, 119 hit points. Make it a young copper dragon every time. Holy crap.
Okay, that's
The thing is,
useful.
when he transforms him, he technically also unbinds him, so he doesn't have to technically listen to him.
That identifies that dude. Ooh. Okay.
What all can you polymorph?
I'm looking that up because I could have swore polymorph said.
I'm looking at polymorph. Transforms a creature with at least one hit point that you can see within range into a new form. An unwilling creature must make a wisdom save to avoid the effect. A shape changer automatically succeeds on this saving throw. The transformation lasts for the duration or until the target drops to 0 hit points or dies. The new form can be any beast whose challenge rating is equal or less than the target's or the target's level if it doesn't have a challenge rating. The target's game statistics, including mental ability scores, are replaced by the statistics of the chosen beast. It retains its alignment and personality. The target assumes the hit points of its new form. When it reverts to its normal form, the creature returns to the number of hit points it had before it transformed. If it reverts as a result of dropping to 0 hit points, any excess damage carries over to the normal form. As long as the excess damage doesn't reduce the creature's normal form to 0 hit points, it isn't knocked unconscious. The character is limited in the actions it can perform by the nature of its new form, and it can't speak, cast spells, or take any other action that requires hands or speech. Target's gear melds into the new form. The creature can't activate, use, wield, or otherwise benefit from any of its equipment.
Why are you reading this? Because I don't see if it's a shape change.
D&D 5th edition compendium.
I'm looking at D&D Beyond. That's where everything says something different.
Ironically, I found this on Roll20.
It doesn't say anything about if it's a shape changer. It says that this spell has no effect on a shape changer or creatures with 0 hit points.
Yeah, because it automatically succeeds on the saving throw, so it can't do anything to that creature. Plus, it drops to 0, it ends anyway, so it can't affect that either.
No.
Same things, different wording.
No, because it just says it has no effect on a shape changer.
Because they automatically succeed, it won't have an effect anyway. It's the same thing, different wording. It means the same thing. It won't work on a shape changer no matter what.
Yeah, and guess who's actually a shape changer?
Yeah, I know. That's why I can't use it on Kevin.
Yeah.
But you can use it on me.
I can use it on literally everyone in the party but Kevin. Oh, and Sappy Boy, but Sappy Boy doesn't count.
Zappy Boy is currently transformed into a wolf.
Indeed.
He's a shape changer actually because
I know. That's why I said he doesn't count. I'm not counting him in that either. Just like Kevin.
This is where my arrow is different. It could actually transform Kevin.
Once on each of your turns as a bonus action.
Mine is limited to the monsters that I see.
Oh, speak with animals.
But if Kenny changes me, then you'd have seen that monster.
Alarm?
We could make 2 dragons.
Let me double check my polymorph arrow real quick, because I don't remember if it's a CR that's lower than my max or not. Where are you, polymorph arrow? Arcane arrow bursting, arcane arrow grasping.
Not a lot of these other ones are very useful. I can get alarms, so I can set an alarm to go off if our perimeter is breached. I mean, sure, but at the same time...
My arrow isn't that strong. It's only half the fighter's level rounded up.
I can comprehend languages, which could be useful.
I can only go to CR4.
Detect magic, detect poison and disease, find familiar, floating disc, identify illusionary script, purify food and drink, speak with animals, and unseen servant.
Oh my lord.
What?
At 8th level, you can polymorph me into a T-Rex.
Alright, got it. So, starting to feel like we need to go polymorph on this.
Yeah, because my polymorph isn't that strong. It's only I can only polymorph up to CR4 at the moment. And on top, although I can polymorph Kevin, it doesn't give me a restriction on a change lane. I turn people into things. I can't turn constructs or mechanical beings.
Bruh, that's still real strong.
Whoa.
This seems busted, honestly.
Meld into stone is one of the spell options I can get for this book. You step into a stone object or surface large enough to fully contain your body, literally any wall around us right now, melding yourself and all your equipment you carry with the stone for the duration. Using your movement, you step into the stone at a point you can touch. Nothing of your presence remains visible or otherwise detectable by non-magical senses. While merged with the stone, you can't see what occurs outside, and any wisdom perception checks you make to hear outside it are made with disadvantage. You remain aware of the passage of time and can cast spells on yourself while merged in the stone. You can use your movement to leave the stone where you entered, which ends the spell. You otherwise cannot move. So basically, I'm going to get hurt. Meld into the stone. Pop back out of the stone. Yeah, how are you idle too long when you're moving around?
I don't get that either.
I'm the one that's sitting there.
Yeah,
I was idle too long.
I was moving around.
I didn't get kicked.
Anyway, so basically you can go into the stone, semi-scout out with disadvantage, and then come back. Or if you're about to get hit, waste a spell slot to basically become untargetable. At least by non-magical means. Things like dragons actually have that. So if you're against the dragon, it can still figure you out.
Okay, this is broken. They should make that a little easier to understand. One of the things here, the third spell thing, apparently is an optional one. So it's spells I can add to this book. So I'm clicking them and they're just adding constantly. I'm added all the spells. I'm like, how the hell do I have all these spells? I gotta learn these. Hi.
Okay.
You're a bitch. I still can get the Purify and Uncertain Servant though.
Okay. I got access. Oh, there he goes.
So, okay. I'm gonna go with the Polymorph.
I'm all alone. Oh wait, no, there's Jerry. Okay, I don't have many options. It just gives me one thing. I get an extra archetype.
I get a new spell.
Meaning, I don't get that extra archetype thing because it's not showing up on my character editor thing. But it says on the thing that, at least on D&D's Beyond homepage for what fighters get at 7th level, it says I get another archetype.
Right.
It doesn't give me that option though. Inside another martial archetype feature, I don't get that. Oh wait, it improved. Okay, maybe I did get it. I just didn't notice. It looks like it improved my martial archetypes. So let me go back to my character sheet and take a look at what the fuck that means.
What the fuck? One of the spells I can learn now, since I can learn new spells, I can learn Spirit Shroud, 3rd level Necromancy. You call forth spirits of the dead, which flit around you for the spell's duration. The spirits are intangible and invulnerable, and they are good or evil of your choice. Until the spell ends, any attack you make deals 1d8 extra damage when you hit a creature within 10 feet of you. This damage is radiant if the spirits are good, and necrotic if they are evil. Any creature that takes this damage can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn. In addition, any creature of your choice that you can see that starts its turn within 10 feet of you has its speed reduced by 10 feet until the start of your next turn.
I blanked what you said because I was looking up my thing.
Basically, if they're within 10 feet of me, I can either choose to do holy or necrotic damage, and I can straight up slow them the fuck down, and I do 1d8 bonus damage on every attack.
And I think the necrotic or holy was depending upon if they were evil.
Good or evil, yeah.
Okay.
And I can specify if I want good or evil.
I found out what my arc feature was.
What's your arc feature?
If I roll between 18, 19, or 20 on the dice, it's a crit.
Nice.
Not just 19 anymore. It's 18 and 19.
Oh, I just realized I can get 4th level spells.
And I got the volley ability.
So I can get banishment.
You guys know how it's already annoying how many attacks I get in a turn anyway? Well, this is volley. Beginning at 7th level, you can take your action to make a ranged attack against any number of creatures within 10 feet of a point you can see with your weapon range. You must expend ammunition for each target as normal, and you make separate attack rolls for each target. So if there's plenty of creatures within a 10-yard radius of a certain point, I can shoot them all, and it only consumes 1 attack.
Damn. So, we're all getting a little overpowered now. It's beautiful. I don't know what to do. I can get a dope spell. I can get Dimension Door, so I can teleport myself from a current location to any other spot within range. You arrive at exactly the spot desired. It can be placed. It can be a place you see, or you can visualize, or you can describe by stating distance and direction, such as 200 feet straight downward, or upward to the northwest at a 45-degree angle, 300 feet.
Oh, it's like Blink, but you get more options.
I get a lot more options. If you arrive in a place already occupied, you and any creature traveling with you take 4d6 force damage, and the spell fails.
I think Blink is basically your movement speed forward.
Yeah.
As a bonus action.
This one I can literally teleport a long distance away.
I was gonna say, I thought Blink took you into a completely new dimension.
I can max out 500 feet.
Basically, what Blink does is, it does take you into another dimension, but the time you took in that dimension does not equal the same time outside of the dimension. To everybody else, it took like a fraction of a second. You do technically travel, but you use this as a bonus action as a spell, and it basically, to everybody else, you just teleported your movement forward.
Oh. I can also get banishment. Send a target creature to a different plane if they make a charisma saving throw.
I was actually going to say, I guess that's already a spell, because that was actually a spell that I had saved up for you. Pretty much the same thing.
Well, then I will hold off on getting that and get the one you have for me.
Yeah. Basically, you teleport them into the Feywild for a duration, it could be up to 3 turns. You can delay the thing, and when they pop back in, basically, it's kind of like my banishment arrow, a banishing arrow effect, where if I hit someone, they banish for a round, but you get to choose when to let them go between 1 to 3 rounds, or for outside of combat, it lasts 30 minutes. So it's like, oh, look, there's a guard.
Oh, hey, this could be useful for us. Elemental Bane. Choose one creature you can see within range, and choose one of the following damage types: acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder. The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or be affected by the spell for its duration. The first time each turn the affected creature takes damage of the chosen type, that damage is 2d6 bonus added to it. Moreover, the target loses any resistance at the damage type until the spell ends.
You basically turn everybody into cold-blooded. I actually de-nerfed cold-blooded to just be like 3 hits, because technically, if someone gets the way how the rules are set up for it, if someone gets hit by cold-blooded twice, they die, and they have vulnerability against it.
So basically, I make them take damage every turn, and they just die anyway.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you give them classic cold-blooded against X type.
When you cast a spell using a spell slot at 5th level or higher, you can target one additional creature for each spell slot above 4th. The creature must be within 30 feet of each other when you target them. It has a 90-foot range.
So, what are you choosing?
I think I'm going with Elemental Bane, so let's continue on now. I got my beautiful spell.
Okay.
Sorry I took so long. I had a lot of dope options. I wanted you guys' input.
Basically, okay, this isn't a real long rest, but since everybody leveled and everything, let's just cap off your health.
Okay.
And reset things.
3 health regained.
This actually builds my hit points back up too.
And since it's not an actual rest, I don't get the 10 temp, do I?
No, it's not a 10 temp. It's just basically like our entire bodies got rejuvenated.
Okay.
I like effects, kind of like in Skyrim when you level up.
Okay.
Alright, so we're all up here. I'm not gonna move our things because I'm quite sure we're gonna send Kevin in.
Yep.
Poe, any interesting thing that you got?
Nope.
Nothing as fun as us. Okay, sad. But you're already our monk that's just like doing shit tons of punches per turn anyway.
And before
Anyway,
he's hiding something badass.
so roll Kevin's stealthy. I let you do that as I tear down the wall. Oh, oh my god, Kevin, the crit.
The crit.
Okay, not only can Kevin stealth around with this, because it's a crit. What am I even rolling for? Yeah, not only can Kevin stealth around like this, but he can literally like tie their shoelaces together, put traps under there. It don't even fucking matter
Oh,
right now.
fuck yeah.
Kevin's super ninja right now. So how are we gonna do this? He sees 3 knights and 2 wingies, but they're caught in webs.
2 wingies caught in webs, 2 knights. Well,
3 knights.
He's gonna place on the back knight the poison caltrop.
Alright.
Because why not? I would also like for him. I don't know. I don't have any caltrops other than that. I have nothing else I can do trap wise.
Okay, so I have caltrops.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get to the extra bar, but for some reason, every time I hit my button, something else pops out. Okay, what the fuck's going on with my keyboard? Okay.
Kevin lays the
So,
caltrops
how many-
out like that.
You want them to lay out, so that's 5 caltrops.
Yep, and there's a poison one in the back.
Do we want these explosively?
Yes, we will modify them as much as we want to.
Because I have explosive caltrops.
Okay, which
So
one do we
these are-
use for explosive?
Uh,
Why not?
this cyan.
Okay.
And
I
you
was
can put the
about to
whole
go
down as
with like
cyan.
black wool.
Nah, because that matches with the other with the
True.
well, not the knights. So you got the poison one there. There. All right.
Oh, I just thought of something too. I can. Oh no, I should really hold on to my spell
I mean,
slots.
he can even pour oil on the ground.
True. If you have any oil you want to pour, we could do
I
that.
do have 1 oil and 1 magic oil. I feel that 1 oil would actually be pretty good if we put it like right here.
Okay.
Because then it goes 2 forward, so it goes there. It goes 2 back, so it gets these guys as well. It won't get the winged ones, obviously.
Right.
But if we put it right there, and then all we need is a fire, some kind of fire source to ignite it.
So just tell Kevin to shoot firebolt.
Or I can throw my fire.
That too.
My fire dagger. And whatnot. Also, with that right there, I can technically, for my bonus attack everybody in this fucking room actually with Folly. For 1 action.
I can murder everyone with fireball.
All the fireballs. Okay, so if only I had a bow that did fire damage.
If only I had a short rest to
wait.
regain all my pack slots. Wait, on level up, does that happen? Hang on.
I gave you potions.
Oh yeah! Thank you for reminding me. I forgot it. Oh, hey, when I level up, my pack slots come back.
Yeah, those technically come back too. Like I said, we basically got a Skyrim level up.
I'm gonna cast Fireball.
So where are we gonna stand real quick? I'm probably gonna be right here. So I can get a nice little line of sight hit right here on everyone.
Same.
So
Kevin,
I'm literally hitting everyone. This is gonna be interesting.
let me check see how far this damage
You
will go.
could have
I
Kevin
could hit the oil with myself with Fireball.
No. You can tell Kevin to use his explosive arrow, which is already going to do the same radius damage to everyone in force fire damage, and ignite the oil.
And then I Fireball.
And then he fireballs.
Oh fuck.
This is
So
it's kind of gonna go to fucking hell.
yeah.
Oh, what diabolical scheme do you have planned?
And I'm just watching.
Oh, it's right in front of you, Emery.
You could hold your action to roll in after the explosion and hit them.
Look at that shit, Emery. Our layout is going to hit right in front of you.
See, that's why I was like right
you're
there.
you're gonna be
about-
standing there, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm sweating now. Holy shit.
Oh, this volley is gonna be stupid.
I'm
I
looking
can't
forward to
activate.
this.
I can't activate my arcane arrows on a volley because it's one action for X attacks.
My son's gonna like go right above Toasty Boy. Oh no, he's gonna go to the other side of you.
Okay. And that's Zappy Boy.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Okay, so first off,
Me and
Let's
Zappy Boy are
roll it.
targeting the oil.
Zappy Boy can do. He was actually gonna do something else.
Well,
since
no,
we-
I meant Kevin. Sorry, I keep saying the wrong names. Me and Kevin are targeting the oil. Everyone
Zappy
else is
Boy
murder.
Zappy Boy is actually gonna charge a chain lightning, which will hit all the guys on the ground. It will hit the 3. Okay, initiative. Get initiatives down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Meow. Meow. Okay, +5 for me for initiative. So. Oh boy, look at my great old initiative. Kevin, stop it! That's a different dice! He keeps getting nat 20s for his initiative. Son of a bitch.
My
Okay.
boy.
So, roll for your hits at this point. I'm gonna roll. How many monsters in your 5? I'm gonna roll D5, 5 D20s, and just remember they all have +12.
I just realized that, I mean, it's a deck save everyone has to make, so I don't have to roll shit.
Okay, so hold on, let me see.
So I'll let you'll deal all that. I'm just gonna sit here and watch the madness.
I gotta write down the initiatives as well. So, you got 23. Po. You got 9 po. Okay. Knights didn't get too good on this. All right, there's the initiative. Go ahead and roll for hits now. So for me, I'm gonna roll all my d20s at once. Just remember they all have +12. So it's gonna be 5 d20s.
So plus 60 total.
And these are gonna be with explosive.
So it's basically this damage plus 60.
Where is it? How many of them do I have? Do I have enough to fire all? Let me double check my. Oh, this isn't the thing that I was looking for. Uh-oh. Where is my Nox's inventory? There it is. Do I have 5? Oh, I didn't put them out. I don't have them active. Okay, so they're just gonna be 5 razor hit arrows. Okay, so 5d20. Each one of them has +12.
So plus
Do I
60.
hit everything?
Well, that's 120, so.
So
Well, no, because it's plus 12. Get rid of. Yeah.
each one of the rolls have +12. That's why I'm.
Oh, not damaged, right?
So yeah, that's 16 + 12, 10 + 12, 3 + 12, 10 + 12. Okay, so literally hit everyone, even the 3 + 12, because it's actually against the guys in the freaking web. So I managed to hit everybody, and I got a roll for each one of them in damage. So each hit is 1d6.
We're gonna commit a murder.
Yeah, each one of them is 1d6 plus 3. So I'm gonna roll I'm gonna roll. It's 5d6 to see what the dice is for the 5d6 real quick. Are 5d6. So pretty low for some of those, but now I get my 3d6 plus 9 for each one of them. I'm just gonna roll one damage thing for all of them to add on to whatever the first things are. So 1d R1 3d6 plus 9. And this is just to save time. So 24 additional damage to each. So this one's number 1. I did 25 damage cold. This one's number 2. That did 6 plus 6, so 30 damage cold. The third one is has to be one of these. This guy right here, and that would deal 24 damage, another 24 damage, and a 30 damage. So 2. I'll write these out now. So go ahead and roll your fireball damage there. So you have 24. No, 25. And they all have 1 strike of cold damage. But that's not hardly going to matter because you're going to light them on fire. You're basically reversing what I got going on here.
I'm sorry.
It don't matter. We do shit tons anyway, considering how much hit points all these guys fucking
So
have.
did Kevin hit the oil?
Oh shit, I gotta roll Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin goes before me.
Okay, hold on. Let me just get these all in. No, he has 30. The other one had 25. Okay.
So take my damage in after you figure out Kevin's.
Okay, 24. Also, little note. The ones that are caught in webs, it turns out that the webs are flammable, so they're gonna take some extra damage here. As far as Kevin goes, he's aiming right for that one spot to ignite the oil.
Okay.
Kevin, he crit. Okay, so the freaking explosive arrows that Kevin is so happily using. Let's see, what is he doing? Okay, so these arrows, it does 1d6. The 1d6 don't matter because he didn't hit somebody directly. So he gets the 4d4 force AoE fire damage on top of the oil burn damage, which is 2d8 doubled because so it's 4d8 because he crit on it. Everybody is taking. What was that? What's going on?
Oh.
You made.
Yeah.
Okay,
Made an nice little scene. Go ahead, continue what you're doing. That was for a different thing.
Okay, so the 4d6. Oh, what was it? 4d4. 4d4 plus 4d. Oh boy. There's a handful of dice got going on here. Kevin dealing 4, 3, 1. So 8 so far. 10 so far. And then 14, 24 plus 16.
My son, the death
40
keeper.
and 49. He just did 49 force fire damage to everyone with 1 arrow because of the oil and the oil trapping. On top of that, he pushed the guys just barely outside of caltrops into more caltrops.
You said
So this
49?
guy, oh wait, no, actually I won't do the push. So everybody take 49 damage. They're all on fire. So add that to their totals here. So 74 here.
And you said they're all on fire?
Yep, they're all on fire. Oh. 74, not 47. You have plus, okay, 74. And you were at 30, so 79. No, yeah.
Everyone's on fire.
Everyone's on fire. Okay. Then your fireball comes in.
My world's on
Dealing
fire. How about yours?
And then everybody takes an additional 34 damage on top of that. So
Yeah.
you're at 108.
Oh, and then does that count between turn fire damage too? Because then I gotta up some of these
so
numbers.
yeah, put one extra one in before in between turn damage.
So 80. You said it was like 34. So
This kobold
14.
up here died because he's in webs. He takes extra and he's burned to death horribly. How much are you at? Plus 34. 5 because of fire damage. And did you calculate this one?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Ooh, that one's still the. Wait, no, hold on. I gotta roll something.
Oh yeah, because he's in the web.
He's dead.
Ah. He's dead.
The webs are burnt away.
So what I heard is we leveled up and became even more, beautiful murderers.
You think Nox was obnoxious with all them arrow shots before? No, he got crazy. He's got blood, like the scent of blood is in his nose. He's like, I'm gonna kill them all.
The more we level up, the more competent we become.
And now it's Kevin's turn. Kevin, even though he shot an arrow, is still fucking sneaky. He's still stealthed. He's invisible with that thing, and he has advantage against any motherfucker in this room. So who has the most damage?
Well, that guy has 114. He has 109.
This one has 115. So Kevin's gonna appear out of nowhere, and since this guy was looking this way, is right behind him, flying and everything, point blank with the arrow right against the back of his skull, her skull, the
Execution.
And oh, Kevin, come on, stop critting.
My son, the crit master, Death Cupid overpowered.
So he's doing 4. Oh my God, where are the other ones? Come here. Oh, Kevin, calm down. I only have so many dice, Kevin. Oh no. And he has what, plus 8, was it?
Yep, plus 8 cold damage.
He just did a total of 34 fucking cold damage to this person, this bitch right in the back of her head. Just.
Oh god.
I'm gonna also say that she fell down prone to that, because that was just beautiful execution right there. And he still has another hit and everything. He's gonna just. She's already down. He's just gonna keep on popping.
Murder her, my son.
He hits. At least it's...
Not a crit.
Crit, but damn, Kevin, calm down. Oh my god. Okay, so he gets plus 6 to this, so that's 7 plus 6, 13 plus another 21 damage. This time he shoots her right in one of her ass cheeks. And then Kevin is going to make a stealth check.
With his plus
He
7.
goes invisible again. He shoots her and everything, gives her the double finger, and just does a backflip in the air and vanishes out of sight. He's right here.
I made the best fucking loadout for my imp. Imp's son overpowered.
And that's the end of Kevin's turn.
Emery's over here like, he crits too damn much, he's invincible, what have I let him have?
I use different dice. I have like 30 freaking D20s here, and I use a different dice every time, and he keeps critting.
Emery's over here starting to regret letting me do that.
Well, imagine if he had the Shadow Blade.
Oh, am I being too loud? You can have some.
Anyway.
Not all of them!
Toast,
You connivey bitch. Alright, I'm gonna hit this 109 person here with my Shadow Bolt, which I already have 2 imps, so... Oh, Implosion actually was what I need to do, isn't it?
No, those imps actually vanished.
Did they?
They don't carry on between battles.
Oh, I wish I would have known that. I would have used them right then and there.
Well, technically, if Kevin or those imps actually were to technically die, they vacuum in on their target and explode anyway.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and Shadow Bolt then.
Okay, Shadow Bolt. He's a Shadow Bolt.
Shadow Bolt. 1d20 plus 5. What?
That's 16
Yeah,
2 hits. That
And get a bunch of like big snakes.
true. Oh, 16 twice. All right.
uh,
That's the
that one
imps.
didn't have a yeah. The imps aren't brown.
Why
Oh,
not?
that's for the imps. Okay.
Yeah, that's for the imps.
Okay, you get 4 imps.
Sweet.
And but the attack meets the armor class, so you actually didn't hit with the attack.
That's fine.
You
I don't need
you
a hit
got 4
with
imps
attack.
though.
Implosion.
You're gonna if you use the ability, it just sends Kevin in. I'm assuming you're using another Shadow Bolts.
Oh,
not for the
that's how I
extra-
send them in.
Yeah,
Is the
you
other
use,
shadow? Okay.
use the other Shadow Bolt. So
Then
for
I will do
each
that.
imp, you get 1d4 for each imp. They're gonna cast a Shadow Bolt with your Shadow Bolt. Those ones can't miss. And then they zoom in, they run in, and they start exploding, which will actually hit the prone guy too.
So
If you
1d20
push
plus
this.
5 plus 4d4.
4d4, yes, that's for your actual attack, and then afterwards you want 4
Oh.
d6s.
Okay,
For the
so it's
explosion.
not the 1d20 plus 4. Okay. 4d4.
You still need another Shadow Bolt attack, so you can go ahead and roll for that.
That's
See
what
if
I
you
was
hit.
wondering, and you told me just the
Yeah,
one.
sorry, I was confused. I'm just adding the 4d4. Your Shadow Bolt will add 11 damage on top of it.
Okay, hang on.
Okay, you missed with the actual Shadow Bolt.
Fucking hell. 9 plus 5, 14.
Oh, 14. That
Yeah.
still didn't hit though.
God damn, what the fuck? So-
But the 11 damage hits, and then roll 4d6 for me.
Okay.
Oh
R
God.
4d6.
Let's see. 1, 2. Oh shit.
8.
No, actually, I'm not in range. Okay, it's 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, so you did 8 damage to that one,
Yep.
and then you also did 8 damage to this one. So this one's at 70. Technically, that's 72, so it's at 190.
And
And that's, the fire damage has been calculated.
my bonus action
Ray of Frost
doesn't fucking hit either.
No. Would you like to move?
Yeah, I'll move. X4, there we go. I'm gonna move right up here next to you.
Okay. Well, the next ones that are supposed to come in the turn list are the winged ones, but we killed them in the initial explosion. So it moves right up to Zappy Boy, who now I realize never actually got his attack off in the middle of that.
Oh shit, should you add that in then?
Let me add this in.
They
he
just
didn't
all
crit,
die.
but He almost didn't crit.
They just all
But
die?
they all take. Oh boy. Oh boy. It says plus 6 to it, so 6, 6, 12, 15, 16, 6, additional 16 damage to everyone. Which actually kills this bitch over here. The one that Kevin just annihilated. Oh no, the wood. I will replace with light. No, my light!
What cabbages?
Anyway, my cabbages. Okay, now Zappy Boy is just gonna repeat. Oh wait, should he?
Zappy Boy can make his actual attack now and just murder.
He's
There's only
still a goat.
2 people left.
Okay, no, what he's gonna do is stand right up here in between where we put all the things on. And let's see, this has a 15-foot cone, so this will hit that person right there, and then it spreads out there.
I like how we keep using the caltrops, but we haven't needed them this session, and we've really only used 2 this whole time. We placed them down, and only 2 have been used.
Yeah, one. Damn it! It won't hit the guy in behind. It only hit the first one. All right, he's gonna use Ghost Spark.
Oh,
And the Ghost Spark is a 15-foot cone. It's basically remember that thing Murmur did to hit all the one that we didn't use?
Yeah.
Basically, to hit all of us, it's a variation of that. It does thunder damage and the 3d8 to thunder damage, within a 15-foot cone. If they must make a Dex save of 13, or they take the full damage. So now, oh god, I've had Young Copper Dragon out for a while now. Back to the Cobalt Knight. Okay, Dex. Nope. Okay, he takes the full damage of 3d8 of sound. He's barking at him. Ruff! And 11 plus 1. Oh, wait, he also has a modifier for the wisdom, which is 3. So he takes 14 points of thunder damage. What's he looking at?
140.
140? Okay, he's still alive.
Barely.
But that was this one thing.
Oh, no, it's.
And now he's gonna ghost bite him,
Oh, it's not at the end of the turn. Good.
which he misses. So that's the end of his turn. Technically, Zappy Boy can run over the caltrops. He's a ghost. They don't hurt him.
Good.
Any enemy effect would hurt him, but any non-enemy effects don't have shit on him.
Good.
That brings it to Poe.
Lost connection to the realm, so who's the most damage?
Well, that'd be the 141 boy, like right up front here.
Are you doing the burn damage, by the way?
Yeah, I've already knocked him up.
Okay, thank you, because I was about to mess around with that. Yeah, there is the closest one, which is right next where Zappy Boy is 141. You have the reach ability, so you could walk up to the edge of the caltrops and hit him.
Okay, let's do that.
Her. Again, these are female. We haven't run across the male variation yet. Got the 13.
I don't want to see no females, Pa.
The 13 does not hit, and there's no advantage yet on this. Oh wait, there is advantage. I forgot. No, we burnt them afterwards. Never mind. 14 also does not hit.
Well, then I guess I'm done.
Poe just like,
Poe just like missed his
He
hits.
tries to throw them the air sonic air waves by punching like 1-inch punch style, but you know this
bitch is wobbling and just barely missing. Like,
yeah,
ugh.
she's still, her brain is like still just like recovering from the shock of all the shit that just hit, and she's just wobbling and just magic misses, kind of like a drunken monk.
She's just matrixed like perfectly.
Yeah, just so luckily does it. All right, and then Nox, which everybody's still in perfect fucking kill zone because they haven't moved. Okay, so it's two of them. I'm gonna roll 4d20. They all have plus 12 because technically I'm gonna use both my main actions to strike at these guys twice.
Okay.
So, let's roll. I'm gonna ignore the plus 12. Just remember plus 12.
Okay.
The nat 1 is a sad.
Everything else hits.
So this is the first one. This one, nat 1 on this. 15, and yeah. Okay, so nat 1 on this one. Sadly, Zappy Boy got in front of me. Now I gotta roll severity.
Oofda.
Oh, thank God. I nat 1'd again.
I think that makes it the worst.
No, because when you roll severity, 20 is the worst. It's versus the die.
That's weird.
So yeah, I know it's weird, but that DM rules. So I go to shoot. I pull my bow back on that particular shot and just like shoot the top of the roof. Just dunk. Whoops. But so this one takes 1 hit. The other one takes 2 hits. So I'm gonna do the 2 hits. So I roll, and these are going to be with the regular iron head arrows. So these are, oh yeah, this is still a d6, so it's 2d. No, it's 1d6 because it's an iron head arrow. And I get an additional +2 to the
Murder
damage.
she did right.
and it's with my Frostbolt bow. So, and then okay, so I hit that one twice. So the one I'm hitting twice, just through. So I'm gonna add another, double up the dice for 6, and double up the damage for 18 plus 4. There we go. Why did it show my roll after? Can you guys see that? Because it's showing my roll after the dice roll.
Yeah.
Okay, well this one took 58 damage,
Alright.
which is dead.
Oh, even
And
better.
then no, the other one, the one that was forward. That one we still gotta calculate. So that one only takes one variation of this, so it's 1d. 1d6 plus 3d6 plus 9. Then plus 2 for because of Iron Head, Iron Arrow. 26 from 133, still alive. And with bonus action, I'm gonna take out my ice dagger and toss it at this bitch.
Put insult to injury. Here's a cold dagger. Oh!
Well, if I can, well, I have 2 bonus attacks with this, but I'm not with if I can cold damage her enough. Ah, damn, that didn't hit. Never mind. Her cold stacks have been depleted. I'm gonna try it one more time though, with the dagger. That one hits. So the dagger's damage is as thus. Still did 24 damage to the bitch.
Oh shit.
Still alive. And that ends my turn, which I believe brings it to the knight's turn.
The lonely one knight left watched her all of her friends die.
And she doesn't perceive it. She takes one step and lands on that caltrop. She's poisoned regardless. Let's see if she actually takes poison damage, though. Oh, she failed. She's takes the 1 point, 3 points of 1 point of piercing damage, 3 point of regular poisoned. So 4 points of extra damage in total in there. Now she's poisoned as well as being burnt, taking 3 damage in between turns. And has the poison effects. Now we all, as if it wasn't bad that we had advantage on her anyway for sure taking cold damage. Shit's getting real for her, and then it ends. It goes all the way back up to Kevin again.
Oh, then that makes her 190.
Mm-hmm.
She looking hurt?
Appears behind her.
Yeah.
Kevin fucking takes the bow.
Kevin's coming in like, I'll clear up
and
anything.
he crits. God, so use the fucking op to do it this time. He crit anyway. Kevin,
My son!
calm down.
I will buy you the Nintendo Switch, son. Don't you worry. I'll get you all the games.
Cold damage. She's dead.
Oh my God.
I was like, okay, Kevin, I'm gonna use this since all the dice seem to be like you so much. Let's use the app that's been so helpful. Crit.
Kevin's just lucky. What can I say?
Fuck Kevin. All my bomb caltrops come back because they never used.
Nope, but hey, you got 5 bomb caltrops.
It's 1,750 experience.
Fuck yeah.
1,750 EXP. Apply. The craziness. Okay, hold on. I need to get some stuff.
Emery.
Yep. Yeah, Kevin's me.
Let me change it so it's a little bit bigger. Kevin be like.
It was blue. I swear it was blue.
We're all the blue guy just staring, looking like, damn.
Okay. Roll Kevin's. Well, actually, let's go for the loot, which we forgot to do loot from last one's.
I rolled it, but
I'm an idiot. Anyway, sorry, we forgot loot from last time, so I'm gonna add that to this as well. So we're just gonna get bonus loot regardless.
okay. Holy 40-20, what are that all for?
I don't know what. Oh, I think he's just rolling all his things together.
Investigation, survival, investigation, survival. So
What's your survival again? Plus 17?
plus 11.
Plus 11, so
17, 19,
27.
37. Yeah, 27, not 37, sorry.
I'm gonna do something similar, just because to get them out of the way really fast. So 4d20, and like in the same order, and we got Oh my God! Look at that low investigation roll. Twice, and then plus 12 to a 5, and plus 12 to a 15. Okay.
Okay, so the first roll I did of 2d20 is a 14 and a 2. Both have plus 5 for loot. Second roll is my survival with plus 8 to each.
Okay. Let me grab the loot thing real quick. Okay, so loot. Poe, 17 and 5.
I like how we're just murdering things. It feels good. We're going to face some harder opposition, and things are going to be taking a lot more hits. You're right, but we're also doing more damage.
We're doing stupid damage. So much more.
I'm over here fucking anxiety attack from last session going, we're going to so probably fucking die from this fight, and then we're just like, oh no, we're just a band of murderers, apparently.
Yep. Hold on.
Super fucking clean, barely get hit. Kill on their own turns.
I tried to ramp the difficulty up.
I know, and we're still killing on their turns.
Okay, so let me just type this out for Poe.
Emery is like, I don't want to keep using D&D Beyond. I'd like rather be able to see your guys' rolls. Still roll bullshit rolls. Alright, well, not gonna see it happen.
Kevin also has, like, doing shit tons. Which is crazy, 'cause I can't stop him from critting. He won't stop critting.
My son.
And that's what Poe gets for the things. Okay, Toast, where were you again? You got...
I got 19 and a 7 on loots. Because they're both plus
19.
5.
Okay, 19 and a 7.
Yep.
So 19 gets you...
You had a bad day, you're taking one down. I have a user in my chat called getaffiliated_now, apparently.
That guy. He keeps trying to come back, and I keep banning him.
He doesn't even, like, post anything, he's just there.
He posted a few things before.
Oh, does he to you?
Or somebody did that, like this very, very similar name, if not the same name.
It's weird. Get affiliated now. I will once I have, 3 concurrent viewers and 4 more followers.
That's what you got. 15
nice.
4 short bows, 20 cloth.
So many fucking short bows, man.
And I got nothing for loot. Period. Yay, me. Anyway, as far as the carbs go, Poe, you have 11, 8, 19.
You said 20? 20 cobalt cloth, alright.
Okay, hold on. What Poe gets for carve?
I have 25 kobold cloth. Like, I don't know what to do with this anymore. I maxed out my fucking... Okay. Words.
Get that. And Toast, what'd you get for your...
14 and 18.
14 and 18. So you get Okay. And okay, well, that got
She
crazy.
likes her thick. Hey.
So this is what you guys get for your
Well, you can have my
cards.
fangs.
What
Same.
about Yippo?
I'll take the
Okay, so
pelts.
out of all the things, that's
8
55
pelts.
pellet things.
So
But for you guys, I still gotta get my own. I have so much teeth. 88 fucking teeth just between the two battles.
you'll forever have arrows.
And I never get any pelts. You guys get all the pelts before I get the pelts.
Do you need pelts?
Yes, for leatherworking.
Oh, I do not need pelts.
And
Would you like my 8 pelts?
yes, I could use pelts.
You can have my 8 pelts. I gift them to you as an act of brilliance.
Okay, well, that's all. Got no loot, but I got the pelt. Okay, I have that.
I got
okay.
no loot, but I was given 8 pelts.
Okay, roll simply stealth for Kevin on this one, because this one's actually going to be an interesting one.
Yo, I'm done for the night.
Done for the night?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Well, we did hit 2 hours.
Okay, well, we set this up for next time.
I still hit enter.
As we were readying up. Zappy boy. Well, we did take like a half hour on
Level up.
yeah.
Yeah.
But we did need to get through that level up,
I
otherwise
saw
we'd be
we.
Alright, y'all. I'll see you later.
Nader pool.
When's the okay, next Wednesday then?
I would imagine. We can probably bring that up to them later, see if they still want to do it Wednesday or do another night.
Okay, as for your banish spell thing, read me what the actual banish effect was, because I looked for a banish spell,
right.
but I couldn't find it.
Edit character. I went with the polymorph, but
Oh,
because you said that you had a spell like it, so I wasn't gonna worry about it.
yeah, I just want to know what yours says, and if you can just add that to your thing, and I'll just tell you what's different between my version and what's that difference between that
Oh,
version.
that's not how that went. Fuck, I'm stupid. It was my spell. I went with the elemental bane, not the. Yeah, that was gonna be really fucking useful to us. Banishment. You attempt to send one creature that you can see within range to another plane of existence. The target must succeed on a charisma saving throw or be banished. If the target is native to the plane of existence you're on, you banish the target to a harmless demiplane. While there, the target is incapacitated. The target remains there until the spell ends. Spell lasts for about a minute. At which point the target reappears in the space it left or in the nearest unoccupied space if that space is unoccupied. Oh, if that space is occupied. If the target is native to a different plane of existence than the one you're on, the target is banished with a faint popping noise, returning to its home plane. If the spell ends before 1 minute has passed, the target reappears in the space it left, or in the nearest unoccupied space if that space is occupied. Otherwise, the target does not return. So basically, if I get hit during the round, I lose the concentration, and he can come back.
No, usually, okay, because usually when you have concentration spells and you get hit, it's actually like I think it's a wisdom save to actually see if you still hold it.
Yeah,
Usually a 10.
I'll probably end up
Okay.
losing it.
What's different from the variation that I have is that it doesn't last a minute, it lasts 30 minutes, or in combat, it lasts 3 rounds, and it's not a concentration hit and everything. It's something that's active and whatnot. However, you still have to make the saves to see when you get hit to see if the person comes back. If you fail your save, the person comes back prematurely.
So, a better version of Banish, basically.
Yeah, it's a better version. It's similar to what I had. I just had it last longer in case you used it in combat. Because the idea of what banishing arrow does is a similar thing. Only it says specifically that it banishes them to the Feywild rather than any plane of existence. I was gonna have it do the same, but then I just realized, yeah, other planes of existence, and plus you can use it on demons that are already summoned to just desummon demons.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, so it's nearly the same thing, banished to other planes, which is fine.
I was tempted to get this spell, but I didn't want to do it because of
But
Orkra.
okay,
Because
the only thing is that you still got to pay 300 gold for this if you want this spell.
okay,
Which everybody except for me is probably rolling in it. I don't
I
have
am.
money for it right now.
I have like 2,000 something gold, if not 3. But
Yeah, I
there's
spent-
another spell I wanted to get, but I
Oh
didn't
my
because of
God.
Matt, because he doesn't like the necrotic damage. Necrotic energy washes over a creature of your choice that you can see within range, draining moisture and vitality from it. The creature must make a Constitution saving throw. The target takes 8d8 necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. This spell has no effect on undead or constructs. If you target a plant creature or magical plant, it makes the saving throw with disadvantage, and the spell deals maximum damage to it. If you target a non-magical plant that isn't a creature, such as a tree or shrub, it doesn't make a saving throw, it simply withers and dies.
Rip. Yeah, the thing is that he's gonna keep. I know it's a flaw, and that makes fun things for things, but he also chose the most common type of damage in D&D for enemies to use.
Necrotic.
Yeah, necrotic's like just simply the common. Almost everything fucking deals necrotic damage is practically resistant to necrotic damage. So it's gonna be funny for Orkra. At the same time, I've left. Technically, Zappy Boy was supposed to leave. I left him in because the Orkra hasn't been around.
Why would Zappy Boy have left? We haven't gotten to the main part yet.
Because to explain that these kobolds were actually different, to go get more reinforcements, because these are pretty Hulkin. These are like Hulkin kobolds.
Okay. If anything, you can send them away now. Be like, all right, we're getting pretty close up there. We're gonna need reinforcements. Send them out. Have them bring some.
After we clear at least the tunnel, that
Yeah.
particular tunnel, we'll go. I'll have him leave. But yeah, we're still clearing even without him and whatnot.
Real quick, while
and
he's talking, I will see you all later. Thank you
yeah,
for coming by.
I mean,
And
Bo kind of just sat back.
what is today?
watched us
Saturday.
just
Tomorrow, Sunday.
wreak
Paper
havoc
Mario.
on that room.
Tomorrow.
Volley
Plus,
now for me is just gonna
I
be
don't know, something
stupid.
else. Maybe Fall Guys. Who
Oh
knows?
look,
I'll
I
see you
used
guys
to have
then.
to make
Bye.
you guys individually to take up actions.